Hello YouTube, thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having a nice day. And I got my latest film watches, all on physical media. I got 4 4Ks and 8 Blu-rays. Let's go straight into it. The first one, oh, just watch this, man. I had a right ball with this one. 1994, The Crow. Brandon Lee, absolutely fantastic film. He's on Halloween night, which they call Devil's Night. And this gang come in and you watch it on a flashback, to be honest. The film starts and then it flashback. And yeah, they get murdered, his wife gets raped, and he comes back after about a year with the help of a crow. And oh, it's just a fantastic film, man. It's really dark and I love the rain, I love the atmosphere of the film. Brandon Lee is fantastic in this, man. And sometimes you can just see the way he moves, like his father, Bruce. What Brandon Lee could have done if he never died is phenomenal, really. It's a phenomenal film. It's fantastic. It looks fantastic in 4K. And yeah, Brandon Lee, man. Fair play. Great film. The Crow. Loved it. Transfer, yeah, really nice. I haven't seen this since 95, I think. 96. It was on TV. So that's how long I haven't seen this. And to be honest, when I watched it, I didn't really think too much of it. And I wasn't really watching it. But I've just watched it, and from start to finish, by myself, absolutely fantastic film. Oh, love that one. Second one is from 1968, the absolute masterpiece in filmmaking. It's just a masterclass in filmmaking. It really is. It don't get better than this, man. This is how you direct a movie, how you put music to a movie. It's absolutely awesome. Henry Fonda, Charles Bronson, Jason Robards, Claudia Cardinelli. It's just a fantastic film, is Once Upon a Time in the West is, man. It really is. And it's got one of my two favourite shots in film. It really has. Is one when Jill McBain first comes into the town and the camera kicks up and it takes it above the houses and the music kicks in. Oh, great shot to music. Perfect. Another one I absolutely love as well, when Jason Robards comes into the where the horses are kept just for a drink. It's a bit of a weird place where the horses are kept and looked after. And Charles Bronson's character's in the middle, in the corner, sorry, playing the harmonica, but you can't really see him. Jason Robards gets a gas light and chucks it down the light. And as you see the light, it hits his eyes, off his eyes, hits his eyes, off his eyes. And it's just one of the best shots you're ever going to see. It hits his eyes like that. You can just see Charles Bronson's eyes. You can't see him. You can't. It's one of the best shots in movies you're ever going to see. It's absolutely phenomenal. It really is. It's incredible. It's incredible. It's a beautiful film. The ending is bloody awesome. The shootout at the end is fantastic. The story's fantastic. It might be a bit long for some people, and people do say it's a bit long, but I don't think so. It sells by. It's awesome to look at. Henry Fonda is absolutely phenomenal as the villain Frank. He really is. Masterclass in filmmaking. It's a masterpiece. Once Upon a Time in the West. Fantastic. As for Transfer, yeah, it's not the greatest one I've ever seen in my life, but it still looks good. Another one, 4K, from 1994. True Lies. Yeah, fantastic film. Action, spy, sort of like caper sort of thing. Yeah, comedy. It's a good film, man, you know what I mean? One of Arnie's last great films, I think. It's got James Cameron directing it, Jamie Lee Curtis, Tom Arnold. Fantastic. Great set pieces, great stunt work. The only thing I used to think about when I first watched this was you can always tell it's not Arnold Schwarzenegger in some of the stunts. It's really obvious, but to get past that, nitpicking again. But yeah, True Lies, fantastic. Another James Cameron one, because when the James Cameron just come out, to be honest, it's The Abyss from 1989. Fantastic film. Not seen this in a while. I've got the DVD. I had the DVD and the VHS, and I've not seen this in a long time. I watched the theatrical cut. I need to watch extended, and this looks absolutely gorgeous. It really does. I've not seen. It's one of the best transfers I've ever seen. It's so clean, so natural looking. It's beautiful. It really is. The film itself is a class act. It's fantastic. Sci-fi, underwater, aliens. Can't go wrong. Perfect. Great film. Onto my Blu-rays now. And yeah, we're going to go with this one. This is a bit of a strange one. This one was from 1970, Soldier Blue. It's got Candice Bergen, who looks beautiful in this, man. She plays a real good part as well. She's really good in this, man. Candice Bergen. Peter Strauss and Donald Pleasance turns up in a rather wacky role. Yeah, it starts off a bit of a thing with these two. Candice Bergen's character and Peter Strauss's character are together. And it's sort of like, are they going to get on? They don't get on. But then it does take a dark turn, man. The ending is, oh my God, it's really brutal. Sort of based on a true story, apparently. I don't know much how true that is, but there you go. Yeah, but the ending, when they go into the Indian camp, man, Jesus H. Christ. Yeah, so Soldier Blue, decent film. Enjoyed that one. Yeah, we're going to go with, the next one I watched was The Batman, animated from 2010. I thought it was later, actually. It was 2010. Yeah, called Batman Under the Red Hood. Yeah, decent Batman film, good action. Yeah, Robin dies and then something happens and he's got to find out who's the Red Hood. Yeah, decent. Only on for about an hour, 11 minutes. Good to stick on when there's nothing on TV. Do love Batman, and yeah, decent. Oh, love this one. This was a really good watch, this one. First time watch from 2014. Nightcrawler. Jake Gyllenhaal and Bill Paxton. Bill Paxton's character comes into it. He's playing like a news reporter who films at night, crashes, kills, shootings, and then sells them to the news broadcasters for money. Jake Gyllenhaal's character comes into it. He tries to outdo his partner, and so I won't ruin it, but something happens to Bill Paxton's character. He takes over, and he's a bit of a psychopath, man. He really is. There's a few nuts loose in here because he's just not right, but fair play, he gets the job done. And yeah, Nightcrawler, fantastic film. If you've not seen that, man, whew, Nightcrawler, fantastic film. I'm really blown away by that one. This is a rewatch, classic western now, from 1993. Cast in this, man, is stellar. See if I can get this. Kurt Russell, Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer in this is a performance of a lifetime. It's incredible. That's Doc Holliday. If you've not seen Tombstone, man, it's a fantastic film. Kurt Russell. What else we got here? I always forget it. Kurt Russell, Val Kilmer, Michael Biehn, Powers Boothe. Forgot Powers Boothe, the villain with Michael Biehn, really. Sam Elliott. Forgot Sam Elliott as well. Great cast, man. It's fantastic. I think Sam Elliott plays the brothers because he got like the Wyatt Earp. You got Wyatt Earp is Kurt Russell. Virgil Earp is Sam Elliott. And Morgan is Bill Paxton's character. Fantastic film, Tombstone, man. Kurt Russell, he's always good, man, Kurt Russell. Bill Paxton's good in it as well. Love Bill Paxton. And yeah, decent western, man. Ooh. Oh, this one. Another Bill Paxton film now. This is the first time watch for me. What year is this? Let's get this right. From 1999, first time watch. If you've not seen A Simple Plan, directed by Sam Raimi, you know what I mean? Evil Dead, Spider-Man. It is fantastic. Billy Bob Thornton, Bridget Fonda. Oh, they find this money in the airplane, and it's all about paranoia, what they're going to do with the money, how they're going to spend it, who's going to look after it. I don't want to ruin it, but the ending, man, with Billy Bob Thornton is so sad, man. It's phenomenal. It's got a great ending. It'll break your heart. Bill Paxton in this is phenomenal. So is Bridget Fonda. So is Bill Paxton. If you've not seen A Simple Plan from 1999, watch it, man, because it's bloody fantastic. Oh, one I wasn't keen on here, actually. It's from 1988. The Lady in White. Starring Lucas Hayes, Len Carrero, Alex Rocker, Catherine Hellman. Yeah, sort of like a kid who, well, his grandparents, yeah, let's go from here. Practical joke on Halloween. Frankie's schoolmates have locked him in the cloakroom at school. Here in the dark, he is visited by those who wouldn't already be there. Like it's like a ghost story, but then it doesn't know where to go. This film doesn't know what it is. It doesn't know whether it's a ghost story, a family film, because it's got racial tension in it. The black fella in there gets accused of it, and it's quite gruesome as well. And you think, hold on a minute, is this it's a kids' film really? It stars kids, and yeah, it's a bit all over the shop. This film is, yeah. I didn't really get it, to be honest. Didn't really like it that much. I'll keep it in the collection. I might watch it again. Yeah, I just didn't know. I didn't know what it was, if you know what I mean. If it's a family film, horror film, ghost story. Could have been a good ghost story, really, but it gets a bit wacky as well. It gets a bit like out of there with the like, oh no, I wasn't keen on the lady in white. Tell me what you think of that if you've seen that. I just didn't get it. It just didn't work for me, to be honest. It was a Sunday afternoon, and I said to the wife, what do you want to watch? Something easy, just to stick on. You're not really watching it and messing about your phones on a Sunday afternoon, chill out, and there's nothing on. So I just stuck this in, really. It's light-hearted, you know. Heavyweights with Ben Stiller, 1995 comedy. It's like it wouldn't be made today. It's like a fat camp for kids who go to this camp to lose weight, but they don't really. They just eat food and go on slides and they have a good time, you know what I mean? Good time. But Ben Stiller's character comes into it and he's a bull breaker and he wants them to lose weight, and it's just you know what I mean? That sort of thing, really. It's easy to bloody, you know what's going to happen. It's nothing bloody technical. You can leave your brain at the door. Yeah, it's a few good laughs in it, but nothing marvellous, you know what I mean? Heavyweights, Ben Stiller. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Or the last one, from 1980, and I've actually watched the whole lot of this, 9 hours. It's 3 discs, 3 hours each disc, and it's the original series from 1980, the original series from Richard Chamberlain, Shogun. Yeah, it's set in, what year was it set in? The 17th century. Richard Chamberlain character gets shipwrecked on the coast in Japan, and he has to learn their traditions, their ways, and some of their ways are really like, you know, compared to his sort of ways are all over. He can't get used to them, and they're really like strict, and you know what I mean. And he meets this interpreter, and she's married, but they have like an affair, and should they be together? And he has to help Toranaga, the lord of the island, and it's just a fantastic series, man. It really is. And the conversations, it's very slow. There's not much action in it at all. It's really slow compared to today's. It's been remade, I think, and it's on Netflix or something like that. And it's got so much action in it. I've already seen the trailer compared to this. Yeah, so, yeah, Richard Chamberlain and the Japanese woman, his interpreter, I can't remember her name now, to be honest. Yeah, it's Richard Chamberlain, Toshiro Mifune, Yoko Shimata. Yeah, it's narrated by Orson Welles as well. Really good. Yes, 9 hours I did it. Did it in a few days as well, just binge watched it. Yeah, fantastic, man, you know what I mean? Richard Chamberlain's one of my favourite actors of all time, so I just absolutely adore him. I really do. He's fantastic. Love Richard Chamberlain, man. And yeah, really enjoyed Shogun, man. Today's standards, they'd find it bloody slow and pondering, but this is from 1980, and some of the sets as well from 1980 the production values are really good in this from 1980. They really are. They really are. It was shot in Japan as well. The costumes are great. Yeah, not much action. You know what I mean? It's a bit slow paced, but you know what I mean? It's one of them things you just put on, and yeah, there you go anyway. Shogun, Richard Chamberlain. Love that one. There's my watches. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and yeah, put any comments in below if you've watched any of these ones. If you think I'm wrong with saying how good they are or how bad they are, but yeah, couldn't get on with that lady in white for some reason. Yeah, but Simple Plan's fantastic. There's some good ones in there, man. The Abyss, Once Upon a Time in the West, you can't go wrong, man. It's absolutely fantastic. Love The Crow as well, yeah. Cheers for watching anyway. Cheers.